Bros, I figured I'd test out the bike once because the temperature's low and I want to make sure everything's right before we go on our trip here. Here's the new brakes I installed, the SLX ones. You can see I had to take a chunk of my handlebar grip out in order to do this weird ass build. Then we got 4 piston buckles in the front because I prefer those softer feelings. But the issue I was running into is since I painted the bike, the whole axle was shifted over like almost a whole mil. So the rotor didn't fit the caliper no matter what I did. The caliper is not designed for this bike. But it took almost 4 bike rides and a ton of work to rebuild the caliper to get them to finally both squeeze at the exact same time. They're SLX Shimano calipers for the rear. We got Buckalos 4 piston for the front. I prefer these ones because they stay a lot cooler. I mean, it gets toasty. They get hotter than these ones. Those stay colder than the expensive ones. The expensive ones get scalding hot, but that's genuinely a good thing because if I can feel the heat on those pads, it means it's not going into all the fluid that's in the brake line. It's directing to out here. So figured I'd make an update about that. I guess just chilling out here, getting rid of some of my social anxiety of doing all this. Got different bike bags. I still got to figure out how to mount my water bottles to my handle. I got 4 of these things. I'm gonna mount 3 of them. New chain guard, new chain, new bike rack. You'd be surprised what happened to the last one. Very cursed things happened to it. It got clear coat all over it somehow, and it absolutely ruined it. I didn't want it on here. I got different stems in case we run into an issue. These are core removing stems, so they'll also remove the core. So it's like a mini tool. Both tires. Rear fender was replaced. As you can tell, there's no fender here no more because apparently this needs to be able to flex, and it was just too rigid for the bike back there, and it just couldn't handle it. So the kickstand was bending this bottom tube of the frame the whole time, which is what caused my caliper to misalign when I was testing it, because I would lean the bike on the kickstand like this, and when you do that, it slightly, ever so slightly curves that bottom bit, which is what the bottom of the caliper is mounted to, and the rest is to the top, so the whole caliper would twist, and it actually twisted the piston inside the caliper, so I had to pop the pistons out, reseal them, push them back in, a whole bunch of bullshit. Derailleur I had to fucking redo, oh my god. We got the new stem from Raceface and everything. The Atlas stem. The new stem bar up there. New bags. Helmet's the same one that took the crash, but I don't want to waste $300 on that. Oh, and then we got this cool little thing. Let me see if I can show you this. It's the bike pump that mounts to like the side here, and it fits perfectly there. I mean, if I just scooch this there and that there, see, now it's perfect. There's zero fitment problems.